Hey guys, it's Sir Agent Zero, and first off, if I sound sick, it's because I am. Got this really bad cold from someone. I don't know who it was, whatever. Anyways, this video I'm gonna not describe, but I'll give you a history lesson on Magnus Delk. First off, in case you can't tell, Magnus is of Swedish heritage. He was born in Stockholm, Sweden, moved to America to get a better education, attended Stony Brook University. He set all kinds of records there. Highly recruited. Senior year of university, he's tore his ACL, but recovered nicely for the rookie showcase and got drafted to the Philadelphia 76ers. Gonna assemble a big three with Magnus, Andrew Bynum, and Evan Turner. Bright future ahead of the Philadelphia franchise. Anyways, one thing you gotta know about Magnus is he is totally unpredictable. What I mean is sometimes he'll be the nicest dude on earth, and sometimes you touch him, he will turn around and snap your head off. I've seen it happen, and it's nasty. So, unlike Webster McPuffin, in case you don't know who that is, he's the current Minnesota Vikings quarterback in Madden 13. Anyways, unlike Webster McPuffins, who's always angry and always yelling, Magnus is really chill. When he's not playing basketball, he's surfing, he's writing poetry, and his first points in the NBA were a slick dunk on the fast break. Ooh, that was nice. Anyways, Magnus's playstyle, he has great speed, great quickness, great agility. He has great finishing moves around the hoop. He just needs to improve on his shooting, and after he's improved on his shooting, he will be by far the greatest of all time. And I know, well, what about Michael Jordan? What about, Brian Scalabrine? What about all those guys? Well, I'm telling you, Magnus Delk is the complete package. Alright, when he was 9 years old, he created this mixtape, and it currently has 200 trillion views on YouTube. It was so popular they had to take it down, otherwise it would have shut down the entire internet. Not just YouTube, the entire internet. You would not have what you're watching today because it would have been shut down. They had to take it off. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Magnus also, when you talk to him, he has the strongest um, smelling deodorant in the world. He makes it himself. He calls it Magnus's, what was it? Magnus's scent, I think. And he says it consists of penguin piss from Antarctica. It consists of snake venom. It consists of rotten milk, and it consists of melted cheese, and it also consists of dog urine. So, I'm telling you, it's so strong. And part of his success when he's playing on offense is the defenders don't want to get near him. They don't want to smell a mixture of penguin and dog piss, and that's nasty. And look at that dunk intensity. Only Magnus can do that. He could be, by far, greatest of all time. Even coaches said, great job, keep it up. You know why? Because he's the greatest of all time. Still don't know why he's coming off the bench, though, but that's just my opinion. Um, Currently, I am, let me think, I think I'm 5 games into the season. I haven't got a chance to commentate. I'm just, currently right now it's lunch break at my school, so I'm at my house recording this. I'm so badass. Some kids at lunch eat food. Me, I record commentaries. That's just how I roll. Don't hate. Um, so, more about NBA 2K13. I really like this game compared to 2K12. In 2K12, it felt so choreographed. Like, the moves never changed. Each game never changed. It felt the same. It's just different teams at times, you know? What I meant is, like, if I went to go for a layup, he would do the same one over and over and over. It wouldn't be like some special crazy layup like this. This feels so realistic. This is the most realistic game I've ever played so far in my life. more realistic than Hello Kitty. I know, don't get all shocked. I know Hello Kitty's like realistic and all, but this is more realistic. Also, why I came up with this guy, why would I come up with Magnus Delk? You know how when you write out your name on the bottom it gives you the name suggestions or whatever? Well, I just picked this one and Delk, or Magnus and Delk, because it sounded cool. So if you're wondering how they can pronounce my name, it's because, my name's not Magnus Delk, it's not Webster McPuffins, it's not Brian Scalabrine, it's something else. But what I meant is how the announcers can pronounce my name in the game, it's because it was already written down in the data bank, whatever the heck it's called. So that's how the announcers know how to pronounce Magnus Delk. So if your name's Levante Deshante Shaniqua, not being racist, I'm just giving a random example, there's a good chance there might not be a suggestion for Levante Devonte Shaniqua. I'm just putting that out there. If you're thinking I'm being racist, I'm not. I'm actually a quarter black, so it's true. My grandfather was half. No, he was I don't remember, but I have some black in me, so that's how I roll. And enough describing and giving you a brief history lesson. Let's just enjoy this amazing dunk over Timofey Mozgov. I think that was better than Blake Griffin's dunk. I mean, like, amazing. And check out his free throw motion. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at. Oh, it's so technically sound. Coaches should teach the kids how to do that. That's the way it goes. How's this for an NBA debut? He already sets the play of the year. His first bucket was a nice one-handed dunk in transition. He's completely shutting down Andre Miller, who, by the way, has really bad hair. He needs a haircut. Unlike Magnus. Magnus will never need a haircut. Also, I don't know why, but why is Doug Collins subbing out the greatest of all time? This is my opinion. Magnus will tell you he needs to work. He needs to practice. But then again, he's unpredictable. Sometimes he'll say, I don't need practice. I'm the greatest of all time. Like, if you saw his interviews, pre-draft interviews, Houston was interviewing him. They said, what do you think of your marketability? And he says, oh, people can relate to me. I'm nice, I'm friendly, I have bad dance moves, blah, blah, blah. Then they asked him, what do you think of the lottery? He's like, I'm the greatest of all time. I should be in the lottery. It's like, whoa. Whoa. You just said, well, hang on. You just said people can relate to you, and now you're saying you're the greatest of all time. That's totally contradicting everything you say, you know? So, yeah. No idea what he's talking about there. So, that's all I gotta say about Magnus. I'm gonna cut this commentary a little short so you can just witness this amazing NFL, NBA debut. Remember, like, favorite, subscribe, comment. What do you think of Magnus? What do you think of my sickness? Maybe even write a get well soon in the comments. And if you're still watching this, in the comments, so that I know who's watching this to the very end, in the comments write Magnus 2012, President of the United States. Should he run for president? I don't know. I think he should. Anyways, guys, peace out.
And Danilo Gallinari, 6'10" Clark, great size at the small forward position. The upside here is terrific.
Yeah, he's really a uniquely skilled big guy. He can handle it, shoot it from deep, drive it. I love his IQ and craftiness. This is a very clever basketball player.
The Nuggets trail. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the beast. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Shot's good from Young.
They keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Dishes it to Iguodala. Bangs home the trifecta.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Here's Delk. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his third rebound tonight. Lawson outside. In low to Fareed, guarded by Holiday. Here's Fareed. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Doug Collins as he addressed his team. He told his guys, hey, we haven't been playing that well, and yet we're still in this thing. If we straighten up, put together a few buckets, we can seize control of this basketball game. Can they execute now, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Lawson kicks to Iguodala. In low to Fareed. Takes it up for the stop.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
He dishes it to Young. Here's the beast. He's covered by Iguodala. And the shot is good.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Here's Lawson. Over Holiday. And it's blocked by Holiday. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
19 seconds on the shot.
Lawson against Holiday. Outside for Lawson. Gets it to fall from the right block. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's the beast to the inside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Holiday with it. Now Lawson defending. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot from deep. Richardson. Bynum kicks to Holiday. Here's the beast. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Richardson. Chandler with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Second chance effort. Takes it up. And strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
Young's shot is off.
Well, that's the way to get the board there.
Just been rebounding well all game long. And Lawson, here we go. And that's a foul called on the beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Iguodala dishes to Lawson. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. That's good. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead. Here's the beast. Passes it to Bynum. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Lawson with the drive. Iguodala outside. Pocket 6. There's the feed to McGee. With 1 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Here's Richardson. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. The Nuggets shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
Defensive foul. Shooting for Denver. Andre Iguodala. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And now the lead really is looking very secure after those 2 free throws. Nice job.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Delp.